Why do we ride? Because our sweat is nothing compared to their tears. Because our challenge is nothing compared to their fight. Because we are all on one journey to conquer cancer in our lifetime.
Several thousand people, all doing the same thing, all with a sense of common purpose. Doesn't get much better.
The common theme is that cancer is so widespread. Everybody here has been touched in one way or another.
You know, it's people from all walks of life.
Athletic or not athletic, fit or not fit.
That's the thing, everybody can kind of take their time on the road. You can go at your own pace.
Ride and meet new people and talk to some old friends. And, you know, we're getting to see some gorgeous part of a country that I would normally just never bike through.
The countryside is stunning.
Pit stop number 1.
The organization's been fantastic.
We got the best food, the best medical care, the best drinks.
There are stops along the way with drink and food and people cheering you on.
I couldn't do this without knowing that the volunteers are here for us.
They don't get applause. You know, they direct traffic and serve food, and they're terrific.
There's lunch, there's people, there's smiles, we're making new friends. This is the place to be.
Tent City was pretty amazing.
Thousands of tents set up for us.
Shower, I gotta wash everything off of me. They have these portable showers. They look like tractor trailers. They get showers in them.
Tons of food, lots of choice, never running out.
It's a feast.
Little chicken, little meatballs, some pasta, Caesar salad, works.
This is the best organized event I've ever been to in my life. There's nothing, no detail that they've missed. I mean, here I am in a massage tent, for heaven's sake, a free massage. This was a stupendous day on a bicycle.
At the end of the day, you know you've done something worthwhile.
Princess Margaret Hospital is a comprehensive cancer center. What that means is it provides treatment for all different types of cancer, both the relatively straightforward cases and the very complicated cases.
This is the greatest cancer research hospital in Canada. People come here for terrific cancer treatment. More importantly, people across Canada benefit from the great research that goes on here. We're about conquering cancer. That's the simplest way to describe Princess Margaret Hospital.
To do good quality cancer research today, unfortunately, is a costly endeavor for a variety of reasons.
You need space, you need buildings, you need laboratories, you need clinics where this sort of activity can go on.
You also need the clinical data that needs to be correlated and married to each of these specimens that you need to analyze.
Buying reagents, which are very expensive, and then, of course, the purchase of large pieces of equipment.
The cost of equipment can span from a few dollars to several $million for major research installations.
Clearly, to benefit the cancer patient, you need money. I mean, you know, resources allow things to happen.
We can't only rely on our tax dollars to fund this. The new ideas, the out-of-the-box, the eureka type of discoveries that we all hope for and rely on are typically not funded. It is incumbent upon us as an institution and us as individuals in our society to support that research. And that's why it's such an important mission.
If you want a reality check, just look for a yellow flag. That's somebody who survived.
This flag signifies that I'm a survivor. 2 days from now, it'll be 15 years since I was diagnosed. And I'm doing this for the doctors and the PhDs and the researchers, the people who are why I'm still standing here.
Every time you pull in behind them, it's like having the wind at your back. It eases your pedal stroke and you just keep going and it motivates you.
At no time do you feel that you're doing this alone.
There's thousands and thousands of people here riding, and everyone's pushing each other and cheering each other along.
You can see, someone gets a flat tire and everyone stops and says, "Are you okay?"
If you could take that, put it into your everyday 5 days a week, 40, 60 hours at work, it'd be a pretty good place to live.
So many people have come out to support us. It's been absolutely wonderful.
Everybody along the route today, just absolutely phenomenal. Lots of people with signs on the side of the road, little kids on the side of the road. It's indescribable.
We're really pleased with how easy the fundraising went. I was nervous at the beginning to raise the $2,500, but we went well beyond that.
What encouraged me was the amount of support from people I hardly even knew, people who I've only worked with once, maybe knew 10 years ago, and they were so willing, and that just pushed me even more.
In my mind, I was thinking maybe people would support me with $20, $25. The first donation was $500, followed by $500, followed by $500. I obviously misgauged the market because people had no problem supporting me. As one friend said to me, if you're willing to sit on your bike for 2 solid days and go to Niagara Falls, you go for it. Cutting a check is the easiest part of this.
For us, the funding raised by events like this really allows us to build the right kind of teams, the right kind of structure that allows us to go out and take on the major challenges of cancer.
The resources to conquer cancer go beyond the best treatment available today. It's about developing the people and the equipment in our laboratories to do the studies that are necessary. And that's what this kind of an event's all about.
And with all of us together raising these kinds of funds that, we can conquer cancer in a lifetime.
As you're riding along, everybody's telling stories, and the stories are all, why we're here.
I'm here because of her.
What?
I have leukemia. I've been battling for the last 4 years. And he's been my support crew. So I get to be his support crew today. Pretty amazing. Pierce Gordon passed away from a rare form of brain cancer. Pierce was 5 when he died. And this is him with me. He's the one that makes me get to the finish line because he went through a lot for a little kid, and so the least I can do is do the ride.
I'm here for my dad. Father's Day. Miss you, Pop. This ride's for you, buddy. And everybody else who puts up with it. Stay fit, stay healthy, ride your bike. Fight it, don't let it win. We can beat this.
Together we represent something big here, something of historic proportions.
When people greet you at the finish line, it really hits home.
The crowd of people when we got there, I haven't felt that kind of camaraderie for a long time.
It's the most wonderful weekend of my life. I got to do it again every year as long as I can.
Very proud of myself, very proud of everybody who did the ride, and I can't wait to do it again next year.
We've got to keep going and build and build and build because it's all about focusing on the end goal. And if we can do that, then I think that absolutely we can eradicate this disease.
We're in a sort of golden age of molecular oncology research, and we're close to a tipping point where all of these basic science discoveries are going to build on themselves and really accelerate progress to a cure. And I would be really surprised if 20 years from now, the vast majority of major cancers are not curable.
They're going to achieve a great thing on the day that they ride because they will have benefited so many. I see it every day.
The reason for that is research. And the way that we fund research is through the kinds of events that we've got here today. Why do people get on their bikes 2 days in a row? It's because they believe in that. And I believe we will conquer cancer. Certainly in my professional lifetime, we're going to conquer cancer.